A quiet evening suddenly turned tense when a masked individual entered a taco shop in southwest Houston, creating a threatening situation and demanding money. But before fear could take over, one customer acted without hesitation. In a decisive moment, he intervened and stopped the threat, preventing the situation from escalating further. The suspect fell near the entrance as others inside quickly moved to safety and contacted authorities. Thanks to that rapid response, everyone else in the shop remained unharmed. A quiet sidewalk turned tense when a man rushed in, creating a threatening situation and attempting to take another man's money. Before things escalated, a nearby bystander stepped in decisively, forcing the attacker to retreat. Caught off guard, the suspect fled. A quiet walk turned tense when a motorbike rider disguised as a delivery worker approached and created a threatening situation, targeting four men for their valuables. Frozen in fear, they couldn't react. But from across the street, one man acted instantly, rushing in and confronting the attacker before things escalated. Caught off guard, the suspect lost control, abandoned the motorbike, and fled in panic. Here's a simple truth. It's never too late to choose a better path. Work honestly, build something real, and earn your place with dignity. Because in the end, your family doesn't need trouble or regret. They need you safe, free, and standing strong as someone they can be proud of. A tense situation unfolded when a group attempted to target a bank branch in Callao. But before anything could escalate, authorities responded with speed and precision. Officers moved in quickly, securing the area and detaining those involved without allowing the situation to spiral out of control. No major injuries were reported, and the scene was brought under control within moments. A routine day at a small store suddenly turned tense when two armed individuals walked in, attempting to intimidate and demand money. But behind the counter, the store owner remained calm. In a split second, he revealed he was prepared to defend himself, and the shift was immediate. A routine moment outside a local gym quickly turned chaotic when a man approached a driver and created a threatening situation, appearing to attempt a robbery. Before things could escalate, a nearby bystander reacted instantly, rushing in and bringing the attacker down with decisive action. The sudden intervention shifted the situation in seconds, preventing further harm. What started as a normal delivery quickly turned tense when a man approached and created a threatening situation, taking the worker's phone and targeting his motorbike. In a moment of panic, everything seemed lost. Then, out of nowhere, a passing driver stepped in, acting fast and decisively to interrupt the situation before it could escalate further. A quiet night was suddenly shattered when a couple was targeted while parking their SUV. In the darkness, an attacker rushed in, creating a serious threat toward the driver. But before it could escalate, the husband reacted instantly, stepping in to defend and disrupt the situation. Caught off guard, the suspect lost control and scrambled away as the plan collapsed. A quiet evening suddenly turned tense when three individuals rushed into a store, creating a threatening situation and demanding valuables. The owner stayed calm, appearing to cooperate as they moved around, but when they split up, he saw an opening. With perfect timing, he acted, using pepper spray to disrupt them and shift control in an instant. A quiet roadside moment turned tense when a woman was approached by three men, creating a dangerous and threatening situation. But before it could escalate, she reacted instantly. In a split second, she took decisive action, catching them off guard and breaking their momentum completely. Startled, the group scattered and fled in different directions. A routine moment inside a Houston store quickly turned tense when a group entered and created a threatening situation, pretending to browse before making their move. Within seconds, the pressure escalated. But the owner had already sensed something wasn't right. In a split-second reaction, he acted to defend himself, disrupting the situation before it could spiral further. Caught off guard, the suspects panicked and fled across the road, abandoning their plan. A robbery attempt at a Buenos Aires warehouse escalated within seconds when a guard confronted multiple suspects. The situation turned chaotic, leaving one dead, one injured, and another fleeing. Authorities later confirmed the guard acted in self-defense.